Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Steve the Bartender, and today I'm showing you how to make a bit of Mai Tai by Jeremy Oertel, who is also the creator of the Brancolada, which I did in my last video. You can suss it out. Click on a link in the description or at the end of the video. And I actually said that I didn't get a lot of overwhelming or a lot of strong notes of mint or menthol, but this is my second one now, and the more you drink it, the more that flavor comes out. And when I gave it to my wife, she honestly didn't like it because of that kind of menthol medicinal kind of flavor to it, the bitterness. But I'm really enjoying it. So make sure you watch the video and comment below in yesterday's video and let me know what you think. But today, Jeremy Oertel, when I was making this cocktail, it said he was working at Donna Bar in Brooklyn. And the description for this particular cocktail, the bit of Mai Tai on punch drink, said that he works at Dram. So I'm not sure. I think this drink is possibly from 2013. So I think this dates back a little bit further. So potentially he was working there prior. Comment below if you guys know. But this one is a combination of Campari and Smith Cross. He was inspired by a Mai Tai variation that he came across that had a high portion of Angostura bitters, but I think he was making it for a function or for an event, and bitters was quite expensive to be able to pour it in that kind of those volumes. So therefore he came up with this creation to recreate the other variation on the Mai Tai. So he replaces the bitter component of Angostura bitters with Campari and adds a little bit of funk with the Smith Cross Jamaican pot still rum. So shaken cocktail, and let's get cracking. So we're gonna measure out 45 ml, 1.5 ounces of Campari. Don't know why I said it like that. I'm excited about this one. Been on my list for a long time. My list of cocktails and to-dos for the channel is absolutely massive. And this has been one of those cocktails that every time I want to do it, I don't have the Orgeat or for some reason I just don't get to it. Then we have Smith Cross Jamaican Rum. You can use another Jamaican rum, but he specifically calls for Smith Cross, which has a certain amount of funky banana Jamaican pot stilled rum flavor to it. This actually just come back in stock. I got the email notification from nix.com.au, so I'll leave a link to that in the description below for those in Australia, because I know that there's quite a few people trying to get a hold of this. And for those that are in other countries, laugh because it's on special for $100. So 3/4 of an ounce of Jamaican rum, followed by an orange Curacao, or this particular one is Pierre Ferrand orange Curacao, a dry Curacao, I should say. So we're just measuring out 15 ml, half an ounce. Just double check what I'm doing. Then we have freshly pressed lime juice, 30 ml, 1 ounce. And some more sugar / sweetness to counteract the bitterness of the Campari. We have 22.5 ml, 3/4 ounce of Orgeat almond syrup. Nice and simple. 5 ingredients. Throw them in a shaker and give them a quick shake. 12 to 15 seconds. It was a bit delayed. Ideally served on pebble ice, or in my case, crushed ice. It's kind of pebbly. You can double strain or strain straight in, completely up to you. And that's why you don't fill your glass full of crushed ice to begin with, because I've still got quite a bit left in here. And this calls for a mint sprig garnish. I think it really pops, and it's got that contrast with the color. So you've got the bright red drink with the fresh green mint. Give it a spank. Throw it in there. And there you have a bit of Mai Tai. Cheers. Yum. Admittedly, for you to like that, you need to like bitter flavors. You need to like Campari. It's another one of those Campari drinks that is probably a good way to introduce someone to Campari for the first time, because it's not too much, it's not too dry, it's not too bitter. What's the other cocktail that I always say? The Enzoni. It's a little bit bolder than Enzoni. Enzoni's got some more sugar and more citrus that subdues the Campari. Check out the Enzoni. This I really like. This is a fantastic variation on a Mai Tai. I think the Smith Cross serves this drink very well. You get some of those, you need that strength, because there is 1.5 ounces of Campari. You need something with a bit of grunt to stand up to it. And this is 57%, close to 60%. So it's strong, it's got a lot of guts to it. It's got that funky Jamaican flavor. And you got, of course, got those citrusy components. I mean, I don't get a lot of almond flavor, but it's a Campari Mai Tai. It's a bit of Mai Tai. It is what the label describes, and I really enjoy that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon for another cocktail video. Cheers.